Okay, we're going to have a look at this stage of creating our lino cut print. We're using this lino. It's actually Polyblock, but it's what we're going to cut into. The first stage is we're going to take a marker pen. We're going to look at our symbols here. So we're going to choose one of the symbols. So perhaps I'll choose this symbol here. I'm going to choose that symbol here and put that onto our polyblock. And just carefully draw it as big as I can onto the polyblock. So I've drawn it there. You can, it's not such important with this shape, but with other shapes it's quite important to block it in, because how we make the lino cut is we take away what isn't shaded, if that makes sense. So what we leave on the block is the part that's shaded. So I'm just going to take a little bit of time to and you can actually edit it a bit as well when you're doing this shading. So there's my symbol, and now I'm ready to start cutting. So I'm going to use this, which is the lino cutting tool. We just check by turning that to make sure that that's tight, and then when we're cutting we need to make sure that we hold the piece of material and cut away from our hands. What we don't want to do is cut towards where we might jump out and stick this into our hand. So at all times we're cutting away, and then we just start, as you can see there, making not too deep. On some of the shapes you might want to actually, I'm trying to avoid cutting towards my fingers there, moving the and then what I need to do is clear away all this material here. So you can see that I've started to remove the material here. There's still a few little bits there, and I'm just going to work around this now. So you can see there that I've now cut away the centre part. I'm leaving the area that's covered in on ink. You can see that. I've still got some more cutting to cut away here. I've kept my cuts fairly parallel rather than trying to cut at all different angles, so that if there are any lines left, they will actually just show up as parallel lines on the cut. So I'm just going to take away a few more of these, but there's a little bit more work to do yet to finish off, but you need to just keep working away at it. It does take some time, it is quite time consuming, but once you have one cut you can use it an unlimited amount of times. So there you can see that I've done this area here and I need to keep working around to that area.